Scorpio, Sagittarius, to your chakra reading for December. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, my friends. Okay, we've got determination going straight to the solar plexus. I do have it up here on the wall. This is talking about what you can do. I can do this. This is where the intentions are coming from. I can have this. I can do this. And having that real determination coming through, my friends. This is going to be located 6 inches above the belly button. This is where you kind of just hold your stomach and you're like, I can do this. I've got this. Okay, and let's see what's going on with you. We have obstacles and challenges coming out. Talking about that intuition of that third eye, really knowing that obstacles and challenges are really kind of holding you back. So really getting determined to get around these obstacles and challenges. It says it is now time to take that risk, get past those, figure out what it is, that is going on truly. Maybe even looking at it from a different perspective. You have the victory and success, another beautiful third eye chakra saying, you know what, I can visualize, I can see that I can have victory and success through this. I just have to have the determination to really pull this through. I know I can do this. I know I can, with the solar plexus, which is located, 6 inches above the belly button. And that's, that's a power source right there. That's just like, I can do that. That's where all that power comes from. And saying that the infinite abundance is coming toward you as soon as you figure out how to get past or release these obstacles and challenges for the victory. Abundance is pouring into your life. Really keeping you in the flow with everything that is smooth sailing, everything that's going around you, right? This is where everything, I'm just going to go in the flow, really try to figure this out so that I can get to this infinite abundance. And you're going to find that everything is more smooth sailing once you really figure it out and know that you can do this and be determined to get past this. And then you have you got the imprints coming out for that abundance again, saying everything is flourishing around you. The fruits of your labor are actually coming towards you. You're just in a setback right now. We just have to figure out how to get around this obstacle and this challenge, whether it's a person or a thing, whatever it is. Maybe it's an emotion or a way of thinking. However, but this is where you're really going to take your power back and really know that you are a true leader and that you are getting the bigger picture, that you are overcoming the challenges and the obstacles, and that you can truly be the king or queen that you truly want to be within your life. And really, I don't know, it's just really aligning yourself for your desires, guys, of what you truly want and how you're going to face this and get through it. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. First card coming out over the obstacles and challenges is feeling like, there could be a lot of drama involved around the situation, and you're having a hard time getting away from it because maybe somebody just, playing victim, or there's a lot of drama. So yeah, and it could be a love situation where you're trying to get away from all this drama. However it's also finding that there's a lot of indecision about where you're passionate on getting to. So, that is a challenge in itself. But there is definitely a huge change coming once you finally figure it out and really sit down, meditate, and think about the situation from a bigger perspective. And then you will definitely, there's the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands coming out saying, you know what, this is the way it should be. I'm going to align myself with the power of creativity and actually manifest upon the situation to get the overall picture. And really take this back into my control, where I feel like maybe, I've been ignoring the situation because I can't make sense of it all. But however it is, you are no longer going to ignore that, that's for sure. And manifesting is a great way of doing so. And actually taking action where action is needed. Really fantasizing about coming into reality. And, it's going to put a stop to anything that you might have been denying, or, maybe you guys are going to have a conversation. There's something about denial over here. Maybe you've just been ignoring it and trying to deny the situation. But now you're realizing, you know what? I'm not going to allow this to steal my energy anymore. I'm not going to be frustrated about the situation anymore, as I am learning to take control back where I am. And having this beautiful gold coming through, guys, we see all this gold over here. You know, that is saying I'm in control. I am the power. This is my life. This is where I want to be. Okay? This is where the process of your feelings and everything start coming together and saying, I'm the one that sits in the throne of my own life. I'm not going to allow all of this frustration and all these things to hold me back from being what I want to be. And, you know, maybe you're just being shy, right, about the situation. You know, so maybe you're noticing that you're coming out of your shell a little bit. You know what? Don't tell me. Right? So, however it is, there's going to be a lot more flexibility within the situation as you're taking back this power. And having these important realizations about what is making this all tick, how is this really working, and what are the motives behind the situation that are making me angry, right? Or confused. The Two of Coins can also be confusion, causing the drama. What is the obstacle? What is the challenge? Or blockage, or however it is. But you're definitely going to definitely kick all of this out and figure it out. I love that. And if this is about a love relationship, you know, let's just see what's going on there. Because you might just feel like, you know what, there's not enough confidence in this situation. Maybe I haven't had enough confidence. But remember, you deserve love. Whoa, okay. Guys, this is, you know what, it's showing that there's not enough playfulness. Your partner may not be as playful as they were. Maybe they haven't been as playful as since you had the children. You want to be playful. You want to have these things. You know, you want to explore the deepest, you know, parts of your needs and wants. And maybe they're causing more drama than giving you what you need. Okay. But there is some attraction still left within the situation, right, for you guys to have some kind of reconciliation, or maybe just say your goodbyes, right? But no matter what it is, you're definitely going to have a heart-to-heart conversation. And a reconciliation doesn't always mean, hello, it doesn't always mean we're getting back together. It just means, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made you feel this way. Reconciliation, you know, we have to come to this conclusion. A reconciliation just means that I held out the red flag. I held out a flag and said, okay, I'm done. Can we talk about it now? It doesn't mean we're getting back together all the time. We have to remember that. That is not the case scenario of a reconciliation. Reconciliation means I can see it from your point and there's a ceasefire. I'm sorry that this happened. A reconciliation is just a sorry point. A point of understanding. Either we can be together or we cannot be together. It does not always mean that they have to return to you that way. I mean, you know, all you have to do is Google the word. What does reconciliation mean? It means coming to a conclusion. Let's just look that up. Let's actually look at that. Because, you know what, this gets so crazy in these readings, and I see them on the line all the time. We're having a reconciliation. Well, I don't want a reconciliation. I don't want to be back with them. That does not mean what that means. That means that we're returning and restoring a friendship. We're on the same page. We're having, you know, the beliefs. It could even just be the beliefs of, and bringing the beliefs into a reconciliation of, I understand where you're coming from. Oh, you understand? Okay. I understand that we can't love each other anymore. I'm on the same page with you. So let's just remember how that actually works. I've watched so many of these things where they're saying the reconciliation, and I can sit there and watch the whole reading and know for a fact that that is never going to work. That person will never go back to that person. No, the reconciliation means, right? Exactly what I said. So you can say it either or. We're going to reconciliate and cease fire and become loves again, or, you know, through the heart-to-heart conversation. Or we're just going to make our dues, forgive each other, be on the same page, have the understanding, and say our goodbyes. I've reconciliated. I had a boyfriend once before I was married. We had a reconciliation. It was called, I thought he was a big jerk. He said he was a big jerk. We reconciliated. And then, you know, later he called me one time. He was like, hey, what you doing? And we were friendly with each other. That's all it means. Friendly together. We're not fighting anymore. No more arguing. But that doesn't mean I'm going to take you back. It doesn't mean I'm going to love you forever. We could reconciliate and go our separate ways. So let's bring that up, okay? Let's bring the real truth into the situation, my friends. Okay? We see it with a lot of divorces too. Reconciliation. You know, my husband, his aunt and uncle, married years, had children, fought, divorced, became the best of friends through reconciliation. And also they remarried. And they are all just a group of friends. That's what a reconciliation means. We're just on the same page. I really had to bring that up. I'm so sorry because I watched some of these things and I'm just like, what the hell are you talking about? Because in some ways I see some of these things and they're really, some of these reasons are really terrible. And then you're going to tell me that you're really going to turn around and just take their love back? No. We're going to have a really deep heart-to-heart conversation about the situation. Doesn't mean that we don't still have attraction for each other. It just means that we're going separate ways. And a lot of you may be going your separate ways. There just isn't enough fun. There just isn't enough fun. There's no child, you know, and if you don't have children, it just could be like maybe at one time, you know, we had this kind of like childlike fun. You know what I mean? Like it was just really fun. And it's just really boring. Okay? Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.